Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and we are continuing on with this bit of combat. I believe we are going to be at a pretty difficult section here now. One that I'm not particularly looking forward to. Not quite the hardest part of it just yet. But suffice to say, we are about to be dealing with some really unpleasant bits of fighting. So most specifically, we're about to be dealing with a really frickin' hard Banshee in a relatively enclosed space. Looks like we have a couple more on our way. That won't be the Banshees just yet.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Get into cover, you idiot! Oh my god. I hate it when that happens. It's like, just frickin' go into cover, you stupid thing. There we go. Alright. I would like to not be dealing with this Ravager. Thank you very much. And of course now we're going to have Swarmers, which I really don't want to be dealing with, but there are worse things than... Alright, this guy. And yeah, we have a cane that we need to get to. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Crap. There we go. Alright. Get into cover! Why do you keep getting out of cover? There we go. Alright. Oh, there you are. There we go. Alright. Getting that med kit. And we're getting the cane. The cane. Where's the... Alright. We have another cane, which I am absolutely using. We are about to see a Banshee that I know of. Yep, there we go.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Yep, there we are.
Another enemy incoming.
Oh, good lord. And if you didn't
This is Commander Shepard. Any alliance?
If you kept
Personnel in the vicinity?
Morinth alive and you kept her fully alive throughout everything. Come on. You would have her crap. Come on. Of course I missed. Oh my god, why did you just move? I did not get her nearly as well as I would have liked to with that cane shot. And yes, I'm probably not being the best squad mate by sticking over here, but I need the distance. Come on, Evie. There we go. I don't know where our... Oh, you're kidding me. Why did you do that? I can't tell if the Banshee's still there. I think she is. Yes. That's what that looks like. There we go. Did I just see a Ravager? Okay, no. But yeah, if you have Morinth still, basically. You're kidding me. Come on, dude. I really can't deal with this. Come on. I'd rather... Crap. Okay. There we go. Oh, man. I just need to make sure that I don't have the Banshee coming up on me. That's the big thing. Where is she? Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Of course she has her frickin' barrier back up. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't want us having to jump right into this fight. Come on. There we go. Fuzzy, don't. No, let's screw it, yeah. No! No! Shoot! She saw me. No. Oh. Thank goodness. Okay. Now it's just cannibals, which we can deal with. We can deal with cannibals. Cannibals are easy. It's just the one Banshee. We can deal with cannibals. Let's get Edie back up.
Commander, prepare for extraction.
Oh, man. Come on. Get back up. Alright. Alright, so we just have to get out. And yeah, I'm just running. Ah! There we go. Whew. That's not even the hardest fight in this whole bit. Ugh.
Get
God.
us out of here, Corporal.
Took me 10 minutes
You
to do
okay?
that.
I'm alive.
Wow.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Chip.
it's good to see you.
Oh, man.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land. And not a moment too soon. What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
Yeah, how did you hold out this long?
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact. Until London. Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Yeah. We expected nothing less.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to actually pull this off.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
Yep.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
Oof.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Actually, the commander is responsible for that.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
All right.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Oof. Man. If I had gotten a better shot with the cane on that Banshee, though, that last fight would have been a bit easier. Eee. That's not good. Ugh. I feel like we shouldn't be losing this many. All right. Woof.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Ugh.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope.
Good.
And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
All right. So... Ooh. Gonna be working our way up to Admiral Anderson. At ease. I believe this'll get us the last check-ins with all of our crew before the final assault. Hey, James.
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
We'll rebuild.
I know it's hard to say. But this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused. Don't let them take your will to fight.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
Feeling is absolutely mutual.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
All right. Caden.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
And Biotics Division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you.
Yep.
Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
No.
We're gonna win this thing.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. But listen, there's things I want to say. I mean, looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was. Never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
No. I can't be.
I've got these bastards in my sights, Caden. It's them that should be afraid of me.
You're right about that.
So... take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well... I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
All right. We are going to do a last little check-in here with everyone who's not on Earth.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Cortez.
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't... It helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
If we hadn't taken the time to get to know him, to learn his backstory, give him hope again, he would not have made it.
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you've got the crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Oof.
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass more like. My kill count's through the roof.
Of course
We'll
it
meet
is.
and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
All right.
Is there
Last,
someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda.
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Nope,
I'm done.
that's it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Just gotta keep working our way around. Is it this way? Have to remember how we're going. Yep. Thank you for getting in my way, soldier. Guess up this way. Yeah, this looks promising.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supply.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
Alright. Garrus.
Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Huh. Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
We've earned it.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
No one's dying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion. So you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how. But I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Obviously, that's where the insubordination, but your boyfriend line comes from if you're romancing him. But I like the old friend version as well.
Primarch Victus, I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person, though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
I'm surprised you're not back on Palaven.
This war will be won or lost today, here, on Earth, not Palaven. Everything comes down to this moment, and history will record that the Turian hierarchy stood among the brave.
How are things back on Palaven?
Urdnot Rex was true to his word. The Krogan put up a magnificent fight, fearless to the last soldier. They bought us time to evacuate civilians. Yet even then, the Reapers were still too much. The only hope from my world now is victory here on Earth.
I'm glad we got this chance to speak.
Yeah.
Good luck, Commander. Good luck, Commander.
All right. On we go. I think we're going to have to do some fighting here for a sec. Great.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter.
Great. All right. That's my favorite. Dang it! Ah! Shoot. I hate using these dang guns. I really do. Oh. There we go. It is just a time-related moment, luckily, but I really do hate those guns. They're just a pain, in my opinion. All right. Hey, Liara. Whew.
How are the casualties?
We lost people. Some of the wounded here won't make it.
The Reapers are closing in. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. All those little blue children will be disappointed I didn't have a speech.
We'll make up a good story for them.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What is it?
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with good friends, or their bondmates. It can also be a way to say farewell.
We're not saying goodbye. This is a mark of our love, Liara.
Show me.
Close your eyes.
And this is another one of those moments that for me really demonstrates that Liara is the canon romance. You can do this with her regardless of if you are romancing her or not, but there's a closeness, there's an intimacy between Shepard and Liara inherently that makes this make more sense if you are romancing her.
Thank you for everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. We got this, Liara.
Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
Mm.
I'll talk you through it. Stop the bleeding. How? Do you have any towels or bandages?
No, nothing. We're sitting under a bombed out highway.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Okay. It passed us by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
Alright. Hold on. Okay, I did it.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying. Okay. Around his knee. Damn, I can't get it tight enough. There's so much blood.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm wrapping it again. I think I got it.
What's his condition?
It looks like he passed out. But he's still breathing.
Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
It's a heavy thing to hear, but I do think that it's important. Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. People go into that place and come out not the same, not human anymore. Can you hear the voices crawling inside the back? Can hear the voices crawling inside the back of my skull whispering, they won't stop. Why won't it stop until I go where the others went, get turned into one of those things? Oh God, please make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Won't listen to the voices, won't go in there, can make it stop, know what to do. Ugh. Indoctrination is a scary thing. There's Javik, there's Rex.
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost.
Commander?
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You did.
You came a long way, Javik. Farther than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come this far to back down.
A pity we did not know each other in my cycle. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest, and then I will join them.
You mean...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here. This shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
Woof. It's a heavy conclusion for him, but I understand. I understand why.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Bakara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it. I meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalros. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
Oh, I will, Rex. I will.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Where's Tally? There she is. I was worried for a second that I did not have Tally.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
Likewise.
It's been an honor, Tali Zoravas, Normandy.
The Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
She is wonderful.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
All right. Let's do it, Anderson.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Woof.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Let's start.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground.
Great.
Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest.
Of course.
Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
Aye, aye.
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Ugh. Comrades.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
All right. That is going to finish this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.